Man,
Hey, hey, do not stomp your feet off, man.
Stop doing that.
Do not stomp your feet off, sir.
The police officer received a report about a young man showing signs of drug use in a supermarket parking lot. He and his partner immediately arrived at the scene to conduct an inspection and assess the situation.
Yeah, stay over there. Central, I won't see. I got contact.
Hey.
Hey, bud, what's going on?
Hello.
Hey, can you step out for me real quick, man?
As the police approached, the young man quickly noticed their presence and immediately attempted to conceal the evidence. The officer then ordered him to step out of the vehicle and proceeded to restrain
There
him.
was a 41 in Plainview.
Sir,
60 Central, 1026.
stop doing it.
I'm not doing anything.
What'd you do with that foil that was sitting right there on the seat? I saw you swipe it when I was walking up, so you didn't want me to see it. What'd you do with it?
Right there.
It's where?
The young man was still under the influence of drugs, which caused his behavior to become unusual and erratic.
Man,
Hey, hey, do not
Stop
stomp your
doing
feet
that.
off,
Dude,
man.
stop doing that.
Do not stomp your feet off, sir.
I just saw he throw. I just saw he
Hey,
throw
man, are
stuff
you high right now?
yes.
What you high on?
No.
All right, we'll deal with that in a minute, man.
After bringing the situation under control, the police proceeded to search the young man to determine whether he was carrying any additional evidence related to illegal activities. During the search, they discovered several suspicious items on him, raising concerns about his possible involvement in unlawful behavior.
I'm sorry.
Just be cool, man. Be cool.
Y'all can't let me go. I'm already in handcuffs, dude. No, sir. Here.
Hey. Sir, can I talk to you in a minute?
Okay, all good.
Oh, nothing else on him, pal?
Nothing.
Hey, Max. Is Max your first name?
Maximiliano, man.
What's your last name, Max Meliano?
Espino.
Espino?
10-4 on
Did you get your rope pad ready? Write down the spelling
Okay.
of it? Take your glasses off. Maximiliano. How do you spell that, Maximiliano?
After completing the initial search, the police continued to verify the suspect's personal information. The officers requested the young man to provide the necessary details to confirm his identity, while cross-checking with records and relevant data to support the investigation process.
So, you understand we got a bunch of calls over here, Max. You jumping around beating on the car, something like that? Is that something you do when you're tweaking? Yeah. Hey, don't beat your head on the car, Max. Hey, so, Max, here's something I'm going to tell you, man.
Yes, sir.
You're detained right now. You're not under arrest. Am I going to find more dope in the car, or is it just that little burnt foil?
I honestly don't know.
All right.
Maybe you might find a little bit if it's not. gone.
What's your drug of choice,
I
man?
blacked out, dude.
What's your drug of choice?
Dude.
Fent? Okay.
After questioning the suspect, the police determined that he had used a highly potent stimulant. Recognizing that his condition could pose a risk to himself and others, the officers promptly took appropriate safety measures and placed him into a patrol vehicle to proceed with further handling and investigation.
Max, can you please put your foot in for me?
I will. Can I please get something to drink?
We'll talk about it in a minute, okay? Right now, I'm going to search your car.
I just saw he throw this away.
Throw that away?
I just saw
Awesome. Okay. Can I borrow some gloves from you, pal? What pocket they in? I'll get it.
After a period of conducting a thorough search at the scene, the police officer eventually discovered the evidence that the suspect had intentionally discarded earlier.
Oh yeah, I think he just used this, that's why.
All right. Well, I found a little bit more.
Yeah.
So we're going to leave this up here.
Okay. I'm trying to look in. I tried to pull in there too.
The police officers continued to thoroughly search the suspect's vehicle to determine whether any additional evidence was being concealed. They carefully inspected every area of the car, from the seats and compartments to hidden spots, ensuring that no detail related to the suspected offense was overlooked. The key pieces of evidence related to the suspect were carefully and thoroughly collected by the police officers. All items were then properly sealed and stored in accordance with procedures, ensuring their integrity and supporting the investigation as well as subsequent legal processes.
You got anything else in there, pal? What is it?
After all relevant evidence had been fully collected and properly handled according to procedure, the police officer proceeded to read the arrest warrant to the suspect at the scene. At the same time, the officers clearly informed him of the charges he was facing, along with the applicable legal regulations. In addition, the suspect was also advised of his rights and obligations while dealing with law enforcement.
Ready? I need you to pay attention to what I say. The state of Georgia has conditioned your privilege to drive upon the highways of this state upon your submission to state mystery chemical test of your blood, breath, urine, or other bodily substances. Start over? Okay, I'll start over one time. The state of Georgia has conditioned your privilege to drive upon the highways of this state upon your submission to state mystery chemical test of your blood, breath, urine, or other bodily substances for the purpose of determining if you are under the influence of alcohol or drugs. If you refuse this testing, your Georgia driver's license or privilege to drive on the highways of this state will be suspended for a minimum period of 1 year. Your refusal to submit the blood or urine testing may be offered into evidence against you at trial. If you submit the testing and the results indicate an alcohol concentration of 0.08 grams or more, your Georgia driver's license or privilege to drive on the highways of this state may be suspended for a minimum period of 1 year. After first submitting to the state requested test, for the requested state test, you are entitled to additional chemical test of your blood, breath, urine, or other bodily substances at your own expense and from qualified personnel of your own choosing. Will you submit to the state administered chemical test of your blood? What's up?
I said yes.
Sure. How high are you, man?
After all necessary procedures at the scene were completed, the suspect was taken into custody by the police to continue the investigation. There, he would undergo relevant tests to determine his condition, including possible substance use, and be subjected to questioning to clarify his actions and related circumstances. This process was carried out in accordance with proper procedures, ensuring objectivity and supporting the effective handling of the case.